everybody, my name is Casey and I work at the Valor Village Library. I'm back again today with another STEAM activity for you to try with your kids at home. Today I'm going to show you some numeracy building card games that you can play with your kids. So all you need to play these games is one standard set of cards. I have also removed the face cards in this case because they don't have numbers on them. You don't need them, just get rid of them. So the first game I'd like to show you is actually just a version of bingo that you can play. It's very useful to help very young kids learn their numbers, and their number recognition skills get built with this game. So the way you play this game is you set up a bingo board for your kid, either 3x3 or 4x4, so 9 or 16 cards, and then you just draw from the remaining deck and call the numbers. So 1, if they have a 1 on their bingo board, or more than one of them, they can flip that card over. And as soon as they have a flipped over row of horizontal, vertical, or diagonal lines, they get a bingo. Easy as that. The second game I'd like to show you today is called Closest To. And with this game, each player is dealt 3 cards, and they have to use 2 of those cards, any 2 that they choose, to make a 2-digit number. The goal is to make a number as close to 50 as they can out of the 3 cards that they're dealt. So I've got a 2, a 3, and a 4 here today, which is not an amazing set of cards. So you could make a 23, that's really far away from 50, so you definitely don't want to do that. I could make a 42, that's a little better. It's only 8 away from 50. But even better than that would be a 43, which is only 7 away from 50. Someone might manage to beat me, but it's the best I can do with the cards I was dealt. If you want to make this game a little bit more complicated for older kids, or if the 50 is just too easy for your kids, regardless of their age, you can make it into a 3-digit game. So deal out 4 cards, and you have to pick 3 to make the 3-digit number as close to 500 as you like. To add an additional challenge, you can change up the number that they're trying to get close to. 500 is sort of arbitrary just because it's sort of in the middle of the 3-digit numbers. The third game I'd like to show you is called Twentyfour. This game can be played either cooperatively or competitively, so either everyone can work together or everyone can race to see who can solve it the fastest. And what you're trying to do is you deal 4 cards out onto the table, which gives you 4 numbers, and you want to use those 4 numbers along with addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Alternatively, you can allow exponents. They're not often useful though, so it's up to you whether you want to include that. But the goal is to use those 4 numbers to try to come up with something that adds, subtracts, multiplies, and divides into 24. I'll show you 2 examples of how this can work. The first example, we have the numbers 9, 3, 2, and 5. And the way I figured out how to make 24 with these is 9 times 3 is 27, plus 2 is 29, minus 5 is 24. Not too bad, but it can get even more complicated than that. For the next example, I had the numbers 4, 5, 6, and 7. I had to rearrange them a bit, but I eventually came up with a solution, which is 7 plus 5 is 12, 6 minus 4 is 2, and 12 times 2 is 24. So some of them take a little longer to figure out than others. So those are just 3 examples of numeracy building games that you can play using just a standard set of playing cards. If you are enjoying our STEAM activities, please do remember to check out our YouTube channel. We do still have 6 new videos going up most weeks of STEAM activities that you can try at home with your kids. And if you want to get even more involved with the library and science, all this month of June we are running a virtual science fair. So you can get involved in that science fair by checking us out online. I believe the details are on our website. You can also find more details on our social media. Thank you. Bye-bye.